What's up, guys? This is Ty Talks with your host Tyran, man. I'm here to spit sports to you, man, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, man. So we gonna get right to it, man. I want to talk about the Contenders first. So this year we got the Celtics, the Knicks, the Thunder, the Timberwolves, the Suns, and that's it. I don't got the Nuggets. I don't got the Lakers. I just feel like they didn't get better in the offseason. I know the Nuggets got Westbrook, but Westbrook really ain't get. He's really on the back end of his career, so it's like, what can he do? He can't do nothing off the bench at this point. Bring energy. That's about it. But back to we're gonna start with the Celtics. The Celtics kept everybody this offseason. Still got Tatum, still got Brown, still got Drew Holiday, still got Kristaps Porzingis. They the same team, so they looking to repeat. The Thunder added Hartenstein, which is a perfect piece. Last year he played perfect for the Knicks when Mitchell Robinson was out. We see what he can do defensively. He can either get people involved like a low grade Sabonis. So yeah, the Thunder definitely got better. They got Caruso and they got Hartenstein. So you know what Caruso do? He bring that energy like Patrick Beverly. Bring that defensive mindset to the game like Patrick Beverly. So yeah, we know what he can do. Next, I want to talk about the Knicks. The Knicks made a lot of moves this offseason. I know Knicks fans is probably mad because they got Cat, or some happy because they got Cat. But other than that, look, they traded Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle for Karl Anthony Towns. I think it was a great trade. We got to see what the Knicks bench gonna do. What is it? Just Miles McBride? Do Josh Hart go to the bench? Because they got Mikal Bridges now too. We ain't even get to see the Villanova 4 play together, man. But I know the Knicks, they definitely got better, man. They trying to compete with the Celtics in the East, man. So look, next I'm gonna talk about the Suns. That's my team, as you can see, who right here, KD, man. So look, I'm gonna tell you this: the Suns are being slept on, man. They being slept on hard. We done added 2 point guards. We didn't drive Ryan Dunn from Virginia, best defensive wing in the draft, best defensive player in the draft. And now he can shoot threes. We also got Oso Iguodaro. Who else? Tyus Jones, our starting point guard now. We know what he did last year for the Wizards, starting for them and being the great leader he is, and best assist turnover ratio in the league. So next, the only thing for the Suns, for me, I feel like if they can just play defense and believe in Mike Budenholzer system, which he is a great coach, as you can see what he did with Milwaukee and Atlanta, winning the championship. Yeah, man, he's just a great coach and a great leader, man. So I expect Mike Budenholzer to come to Phoenix and bring that great leadership and the coach that we need. So yeah, man. Next, I'm gonna talk about Orlando. Orlando really is like a sleeper contender. They added KCP, which they needed shooting last year. We can see they got Franz Wagner still. They got Paolo Banchero, which the media don't like to talk about Paolo Banchero, but he's gonna be one of the best young players in the league for the next 10 years, I believe. So, yeah, the Orlando definitely got better, man. Adding shooters now. They drafted what's his name? Tristan Da Silva. He can shoot the three. So I believe they definitely got better. Let's see another contender. Oh, the Mavericks. Last year the Mavericks went to the finals and they lost, but they came back and they took Klay Thompson from Golden State, which he been there his whole career, won 4 championships. To me, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I feel like Clay is done, man. I feel like he washed up. He ain't got nothing else to give. He probably can make 2 threes, but we talking about Clay Thompson guarding and lateral movements and running out and shooting threes and stuff. Clay ain't got all that no more, man, like he used to, man. So I honestly feel like Dallas won't even beat the Thunder in the 7-game series next year. Not if Clay can't come alive. Not if Clay can come alive. I want to talk about the Sixers. Sorry about that. I want to talk about the Sixers. The Sixers made a lot of moves this offseason. They grabbed Paul George, Jared McCain, Caleb Martin Drummond, Eric Gordon, Reggie Jackson. I think they did great. It's just Paul George and Embiid cannot like stay healthy for nothing. Like, and they already talking about Embiid not gonna play back-to-backs, and Paul George got hurt in the preseason. So I do not expect the Sixers to go anywhere if their best players is not on the court every game. So cut that out. Talking about the Sixers, no. Golden State. If you got Steph, you still up there, I guess. They added slow-mo Kyle Anderson. They added Buddy Hield to replace Clay. And I think Buddy Hield doing a great job. He never got hurt, so he can still make all those movements and go out and shoot 3. So that's what Buddy Hield do. So I think Golden State, if Kuminga can show up and put his all, I think Kuminga could be one of the best defensive small forwards, wings in the league, but he just got to put it together in order for Golden State to go to the next level. So I do not expect Golden State to do nothing. We know Steph going to probably average like 27, and they're going to be fighting for a play-in. Next is Laker fans, man. Look, Dalton Connect, if he can do what he did in preseason and everybody else showed that they got better, and Anthony Davis, and I think they still got Christian Wood, if Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Bronny, if they can just come together, man, with their new head coach, JJ Redick, I feel like second round, maybe. Second round, man. I'm just predict that already, man. I feel like the Lakers going to have a good season, but not a great season. Let's talk about the Bucks. The Bucks was not healthy last year, losing to Indiana in the second round. So I expect them to be healthy this year. Giannis got his brother back. Giannis is back healthy, hopefully. Damian Lillard. They added Gary Trent Jr. So I expect them to be tough to beat, man. They still got Brook Lopez. If Chris Middleton can stay healthy, maybe they can go someplace. Maybe they can go someplace, man. Next, I want to talk about Memphis. If Memphis can stay healthy, man, they probably can do something. Second round, they added Zach Edey, Ja Morant coming back. They still got Desmond Bane. They still got the core, Jaren Jackson. I think picking up Zach Edey was good because now you like free up Jaren Jackson. He can shoot all his threes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Memphis gonna make a little resurrection this year, man. I feel like they're gonna do something this year. Let's see, man. Who we talking about next, man? The Pelicans. Hopefully Zion just stay healthy this year. Starting off with that. If Zion can stay healthy this year, we know what Zion can be. Top 3 player, probably top 5 player in the league. Zion healthy is one of the best players in the league. I know Ingram don't want to be there. You can tell he do not want to be there. They added DeJounte Murray. If Zion can just stay healthy, man, that's all it really depends on, man. If Zion can stay healthy, the Pelicans can make some noise. Let's talk about the Spurs. I know they're not a contender, but let's talk about teams that's maybe can make the playoffs this year. Spurs added Stephon Castle, they added Chris Paul, they added Harrison Barnes, and you know Wemby just gonna be better this year, man. If you tell me 20 years from now Wemby ain't gonna be a top 10 player, you wrong, man. Because if he stay healthy, he is ain't something we never seen before, man. So look, if Wemby can stay healthy and they can put that team together, Greg Popovich is still there. He signed a 5-year extension, probably got like 2 more or 3 years left on that deal. So we just got to see, man. The Spurs probably can make the play-in, probably can make the playoffs. Veterans Victor ain't got to worry about nobody giving him the ball now. Still got Keldon. They still got Devin Vassell, Sochan. Sochan ain't got to play point guard now this year, so I think the Spurs can make the playoffs. Make the playoffs, man. Let's see. Let's talk about the Rockets. The Rockets have a lot of talent. I know they're gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do with this talent, and it's just a lot. They're gonna have to figure out what they want to do because next year in free agency, I know Single and Jalen Green is up for contracts, and the Rockets have not gave them a contract yet. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They just draft Reed Shepherd. They got Amen Thompson. They got Cam Whitmore. They got Jabari Smith, Single, and they got Jalen Green. So they gotta narrow down who they want to keep and who they're gonna trade because they got a lot of pieces. They can really make some noise. All right. So let's talk about let's see. Let's talk about the new coaches on the teams that. So the Suns got a new coach. The Hornets got a new coach. Who else got a new coach? I know somebody got a new coach. Hornets, Celtics, and the Lakers. JJ Redick, of course, it's JJ Redick. All right. The Hornets. We're gonna start with the Hornets. The Hornets. They hired Charles Lee. He was the assistant coach for Boston last year. Already, you can see in preseason that them guys is having fun. LaMelo coming back healthy. We know Brandon Miller gonna get better. To John Salon, they lottery pick in the draft was very nice. I think the Hornets can fight for a play-in spot this year. They looking nice. Like they bring some maturity there. Charles Lee coming in there and changing that culture and giving them more freedom. They just got to listen to him, man. They just got to listen to him. They brought back Miles Bridges. I think they'd be okay. Fight for a play-in spot this year, man. So the Lakers coach is a rookie coach. When I mean a rookie coach, I mean a rookie coach. Like this is his first time coaching ever. Like they just hired JJ Redick to be their coach. Like I'm not saying like he shouldn't be the coach, but this is his first year, so he's smart. I mean, he got them moving a little better out there, but we just gotta see, man. This is unknown. He surrounded himself with Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks, so coaches that got experience. You know what I'm saying? Scott Brooks went to the finals. Nate McMillan then head coached a couple teams, so I feel like JJ gonna have a good year this year. Do I see them getting to the Western Conference Finals? No. But I do see JJ Redick having a great year. So we'll see. This is his first time coaching, so we just gotta see. The Suns hired Mike Budenholzer. I just said that probably like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, he had that Atlanta Hawks team that won 60 games. He had the Milwaukee Bucks that won the championship in 2021. So he's been under Greg Popovich as an assistant coach. So his track record, man. Like, look, if you don't think Mike Budenholzer not gonna come in there with Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Nurkic, Tyus Jones, and the rookies they drafted, Ryan Dunn and Oso Iguodala, you don't think Mike Budenholzer not gonna come in here and change that culture? This is the best team he ever had. So, look, his track record speak for itself. And I'm gonna tell you this: if he can come in there and change that culture, Kevin Durant winning another championship, and Devin Booker gonna win his first. Hey, but look, I'm just speaking facts, man. Like you can just tell, man. Like it's changing already, man. Mike Budenholzer is probably gonna be the best hire from the coach this summer. Like he probably can win Coach of the Year if they put their mind together and do what they got to do. Okay, so I want to talk about MVP, early MVP. Right now, I got this is no order. Luka, Booker, Tatum, Ant, and Wemby. I feel like those are the five we should be looking at to win MVP this year. Just because they got so much pressure on them and to prove themselves. Ant, we know what Ant did last year. Unbelievable. Get to the Western Conference Finals. Wemby. If Wemby averaged 21 and 10 in his first season, what you think he's gonna do in his second season? He's 7'5". Nothing you can do about that. Luka, I think he the highest to win MVP just because it's Luka, man. I think it's almost his time to win MVP. So he's probably in the running to win that this year. Tatum is in the running because of how he got handled and treated this summer. So expect Tatum to come in and be aggressive off rip, no pressure. He already won a championship, so expect Tatum to go for that. Booker, I say Booker because Booker got something to prove, man. Look, Booker haven't been to the finals since 2021. He trying to get back, just like when Tatum lost in the finals. Tatum got back, won the championship. So I expect Booker to carry that same fight and try to get back to the finals. Okay, early defensive player of the year. Wemby. It's just Wemby, man. Look, Wemby is gonna win defensive player of the year probably for the next 5 years. Who knows, man? He's 7'5". He's gonna be average, probably like 2-3 blocks, 2 steals. It's gonna be impossible for him not to win it, and you know they're not gonna give it to Rudy Gobert again. So, early rookie of the year. All right, so look, I got Stephon Castle, Reed Shepard, or Zach Edey. Look, they got the most opportunity to win rookie of the year. Reed Shepard, I don't know why, but they already compare him to Steph. I mean, he's definitely in one of the 1% of shooters. So I expect Reed Shepard to get more playing time and show what he got. He one of the best shooters in the draft. So I feel like the lead is gonna free him up a lot. They was holding him back in Kentucky, so expect Reed Shepard to show what he got. And then Zach Edey. They needed a center. He's starting. So look, Zach Edey gonna definitely prove that he is a starting center in the league and that he can play in the league because they tried to say that he was slow and didn't have any lateral movements and just won't gonna be fast enough for the league because the league has changed. So we'll see, man. I feel like Zach Edey gonna do what he got to do. He got Ja Morant. They're gonna help him out. They're gonna get him a ball. True title contenders. I'm gonna pick 4. The real title contenders is the Celtics. I'm gonna pick 2 East, 2 West. Celtics, the Knicks, the Suns, and the Mavericks. I only picked the Mavericks because they was there last year and they got Luka Doncic and Kyrie. So You don't want to doubt them. I know what I said earlier. Clay is washed, but hey, man, it's Luka and Kyrie, so I still got them in there. So yeah, man, this is the first episode. I'm loving this already, man. Like I'm gonna be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I said, and I'm gonna definitely try to be consistent enough to grow and give y'all the best outlook of how I think how Tide Talks is, man. Like say what you want to say, man, but look, Tide Talks is gonna be one of the best podcasts in the world, and I feel like this can go somewhere. But yeah, man, this is my favorite player, man. Look, I'm over here pointing this way, but look, Kevin Durant is my favorite player, man. Y'all can't tell me he's not a top 10 player, man. I believe he is, man. 2 championships, 4 scoring titles, 2 finals MVPs, an MVP. You know what I'm saying? He been in the league 18 years. You can't tell me he's not one of the top 10 players all time, man. Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer ever. Yes, I said it. Greatest scorer ever. And yeah, man, like I'm gonna be here Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube. And this is just the beginning, man. I just wanted to give y'all a little NBA season preview today of how I'm thinking. And I didn't want to make this too long for the first video, but I hope y'all rock with me, man. Look, subscribe in the link in the bio, man. At the Real Tide Talks One, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, any of that, man. Look, I'm gonna be here Tuesday, Thursdays, and I'm gonna try to be as consistent as possible with y'all. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me today. And remember, say what you want to say, man, and follow Tide Talks, man. Yes, sir.